Hello, I'm Aubrey Shepherd. Let's go straight to some photos from Fayetteville, Arkansas. That is a tiny insect, and we're going to, I hope, immediately show behind it. Yes, there it is. It's the small one in that pair. And, of course, that's a very small moth up above it, and I believe that one at the bottom is also a moth. This is a gray hair streak butterfly. It's on a flower I'm showing a lot today, and it's the bone set. And there you have a slightly different hair streak. It looks gray too in a way, but it's a lighter colored one, so it's a different species. And I think every week I tell you that this is my favorite bug, and I have to get a picture of him on here. Well, maybe not every week, but that happened to be a fairly decent picture of him. That is dust flying from a mower down on, where is that, on South College Avenue. And you have to wonder why somebody's mowing if there's not enough grass to protect the soil from blowing up when you mow it. This is the vine milkweed, and we've shown that a lot this year. It's one of our specialties, it seems. And it had it keeps blooming so far this year for 2 or 3 months in different places. And that is a spider who has captured a buckeye butterfly, and he's apparently eating him right as we speak, and got him all in his web and so forth. There were thousands of buckeye butterflies flying through Fayetteville, Arkansas in the last few weeks, and they were migrating south, and some of them were trying to reproduce right here while they were in Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's a snout, an American snout butterfly, and I've got several shots of it, and there were 2 of them there together, which suggests they could be mates. But anyway, you'll see that they are close together in some of these photos. You can see several pollinators in one shot in some of these. That's a honeybee at left, a green, what should I call it? I call it a camo hair streak in the middle, and then a buckeye on the side. Okay, there's this American snout butterfly, and you see 2 of them pretty close together, and they were more than running buddies. I think they very likely were into potentially mating while they're hanging out here. And I don't know if they migrate any or not. I haven't had time to do much study on them. And this is that, it looks like an army drab with some brightness added in, hair streak. I really like those. Just been maybe 2 other weeks during the summer that I actually had fresh pictures of those, so I was pretty proud to get these. Those are on the Verbicina virginica, the frostweed. And this is a pretty good shot of a carpenter bee on Asclepias viridis, the green milkweed. And I may show some more, maybe more of those pictures today than you want to see. Until next time, this is Aubrey Shepherd. Ask you to do your part to help keep the water clean, air pure, and the woods green. See ya. Hi, I'm Aubrey Shepherd again, and a few more prairie shots, and start off with the one we did before, and it's a different shot, and it's the snout, American snout butterfly. As I say, I don't see them very often, but it appears to be their time of year here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And we're recording this on the, what is today? Let's see, I believe it's the 12th of September, 2011. And there's one from a pretty good angle from the side, and you can see just how long that snout is there. And it's on I can't say it today, Verbicina virginica, which is one of the frostweed plants that has frost flowers around the base in the winter. And there are a couple of pollinators. Okay, there's the monarch butterfly, the source of so much talk. I believe you see a bump in the black line on the side of that one that suggests it's a male, and it's on the frostweed also. There's a different kind of milkweed. This is the tall green milkweed, the Asclepias tortilla, and it's got a ladybug, and you'll see ladybugs in a lot of pictures. There's what all the fuss is about with the monarchs. That's the caterpillar, and this one is on a swamp milkweed, and that caterpillar is hiding underneath, and it's a comparison with my thumb there to see just how big some of these are. That's back on a different species. That's another insect I didn't identify. It may, well, I won't guess, but anyway, you can see a close-up of the flowers of the Asclepias viridis green milkweed. Okay, see several ladybugs. They're trying to help, and as is that soldier beetle there, clear off some of the other insects that attack the milkweed plant. And of course, seed pods are things of beauty. This year I haven't made a really great seed pod picture. I think one year I made about 500 of them, trying to get some good ones, and I was proud of them, but it does take some special maneuvering to get in the right light. What's special about these Asclepias viridis plants, besides having bumblebees like this on them, or carpenter bees, is that this is regrowth. This is an area that was mowed earlier in the year, and it's actually was a hay field. This is not at World Peace Wetland Prairie. This is on another field in South Fayetteville, and the owners chose not to mow it late in the year because it's been so dry. So they're happy to see the milkweed plants come back as I am, and go to seed and produce big pods. That's a tall green milkweed, and you can see how narrow the leaves. Some people will call that the narrow leaf milkweed, and the flowers are different from the Asclepias viridis. That's Cindy Cope. She's searching one of those tall green, but actually you see how short that one is? That's because it was mowed down. That's regrowth. And she's searching for caterpillars that she uses. That's a swamp milkweed, and it's a beauty, and it's in good shape because it's actually growing in a very moist area. So there's a garden at Happy Hollow School. It's being created by Cindy Cope and some of the teachers and the students. And you can see a playground at the new Happy Hollow School in the background. There's one of the teachers behind Cindy. So she actually took the caterpillars she collected at Happy Hollow, and they will be in a classroom where the students will get to see them. The caterpillars form chrysalises. They'll be eating milkweed leaves that Cindy brings in, and they will, if things go right, see the butterflies and turn them loose before October's over. Till next time, this is Aubrey Shepherd asking you to do your part to help keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. See ya.